guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well and good, and if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. For today's video I thought I would do a get ready with me, but also showing you guys my everyday makeup routine at the moment, because I know it's been quite a while since I have done a video on my channel where I have shown my everyday makeup routine, and it has been such a long time that things may have changed, things may have stayed the same. So I thought I would do my makeup for my channel and show my everyday makeup routine, the products I'm loving at the moment, the products that I feel like I need to try something different. But yeah, just keep watching if you'd like to transform this face. So as you can see, my skin isn't the greatest at the moment. I am prone to get spots around my chin when it's the time of the month is coming. So I have quite a lot of spots on my chin or under the skin spots that are coming up, which are quite painful. But also on my nose, I get them a little bit at the moment. And I have quite a lot of dry patches at the moment as well. I feel like I may be developing psoriasis, or my eczema is coming back quite bad, because my skin hasn't been the greatest at the moment for quite a while. But we move and can't really do anything about it. I just use this ointment cream that my mum has because she has psoriasis all over her skin, so I use that and it does help me feel quite moisturised. So I've used that today. I've also done my hyaluronic acid. I'm going to go in with my primer. The primer that I've been using at the moment is the Primark Prep and Perfect Primer. I love this. It's so moisturising. It's meant to be a dupe for the Bobbi Brown primer, which I've never tried before. I was going to buy it in the airport not that long ago, but it is so expensive for the price when this is £4.50. So for £4.50, and loads of people says it does the same thing, I can't really be bothered to pay the price of the normal one if this does very similar, but I might be wrong. The Bobbi Brown one might do a lot more than this one, but from reviews and things on TikTok and YouTube videos that people have done, everyone that says that this one is quite similar with the formula and how it is on your skin. So I just put this all over my skin because it is so moisturising, and especially with how dry my skin is at the moment, I just absolutely love using this as a primer. I don't put it in like specific areas or anything. I literally just put it all over my skin, and it is just so hydrating and lovely. And for the price, why not would I keep buying this one instead of the Bobbi Brown one, because I think that's like £30 and this is £4.50, so I'm saving a lot of money. I'm then going to do my foundation. I switch between these two foundations. I remember when I actually did a first impressions video, I think, on this foundation. It is so dirty. At the moment I have I just chuck it in my makeup bag. I need to really get some organisation things for my makeup because they end up just getting so dirty, like the bottle of this. But anyway, we move. So yeah, I did a YouTube video on this, I'm pretty sure, and I hated it. Like, I didn't like it at all, but now I absolutely love it. I feel like my skin and my preferences to makeup has changed since I last did my makeup and what I like now. I do like dewy makeup, but I used to think this was like really drying, but I think it was because I wasn't doing my prep as well as it was. So yeah, I absolutely love this one now. And then I also still use the L'Oreal True Match foundation. The colours of these are a bit off. This one more suits my skin than this one, so what I like to do sometimes is mix them. So I'm just going to mix them on the back of my hand, because as you can see, this is quite a pale shade, but it actually matches my skin tone quite well. I'm really pale. And then I just pop like 2 drops of the L'Oreal one in. As you can see, I do have fake tan on at the moment, so my skin does look a little bit darker than normal on my body compared to my face. So I'm just going to mix these in with a brush and just pop it on my skin like so. Doing a lot today. It's actually my granddad's anniversary, his death today, so I'm not going to be doing a lot. I'm just going to be at home think I'm seeing my friend later to try and get me out of the house, because if not then I'll just sit in the house and wallow all day. So I feel like I need to like keep myself active on these sort of days. I was thinking about doing like an updated grief video, because I feel like grief in general as years go by changes a lot. So I may do like a grief updated video, or not right now, not today, talk about it, but like in another video talk about it and how I'm feeling about it, because I do feel like it's quite helpful, and I've watched people's videos talk about it, and it's quite like therapeutic, and it's quite of a nice, I feel like when somebody dies, not a lot of people talk about it, it kind of gets shut down, like a lot of people shut it off, whereas I like to like keep their memory alive. So I quite like watching these videos where people are open about their feelings, and that's how I've coped with it, to be honest, by doing that. So yeah, I might do a video or talk about it in a segment of a video very soon, but just not today. Makeup makes me happy. That is why I am doing this, because it makes me like, makeup is like my safe home haven, like it's my goal, like it's my passion, and it's one thing that keeps me happy, and it makes me feel creative in so many different ways. So that is why today is one of the things why I do want to sit here and play around with some makeup and do a video of my everyday makeup routine, because I'm doing it anyway, so why not? So that is the foundations. I actually don't think it's that full coverage today. It might be because my skin isn't the greatest. I might pop a bit more on my chin, but with just the L'Oreal one, because I just feel like it isn't, I didn't know where I need, there we go. The collection one sometimes can be a bit more of a sheer foundation, depending on how much you put on. So sometimes I do have to add a bit more of the L'Oreal one in, depending on how thick and how full coverage it is. So like that's covered my spots a lot better than it did before. The next thing I'm going to go in with is my contour stick. I do things in such a weird way now. When I first started doing my channel, or when I first started doing makeup, I would do my eyebrows, my eyes, then my base. Now I do my face, and then it's whether I even want to do my eyebrows or my eyes at this point, because obviously my eyes are flare up. I don't put a lot in my brows anymore because I need to go and get some pencils for them, because I've run out. Like, if I show you my makeup bag, this is me being honest, like it is disgusting, but there's nothing in it. Like, I've hardly got anything in it. I really need to do a makeup restock of things. That would definitely make me happy. So I really need to do that, because that is gonna like, that'll make me so happy. So I need to do a makeup restock of a lot of my favorite products, also new products, because I haven't recently, if I'm being honest, done like bought any new makeup unless I've run out of something and I repurchase something. So it definitely will be nice to just buy more makeup when I get paid, and just repurchase some favourites, but also try new makeup, because there's so much I'd like to try that I just haven't. And I've just been like stuck what you're wearing and doing the same makeup constantly over and over again. So yeah, I'm currently just using my foundation bronzer stick from Primark. I got obsessed with this since Jordan Lipscombe showed me on her channel when I watched one of her videos, and I am obsessed with it. I've literally nearly gone through 2 of them. I just love them so much. They're just so blendable. Like, look at that. That is such nice coverage. You can see it is so full coverage, this stick, but it's so pigmented at the same time. But don't worry with the colour of my skin right now. I know I look a bit orange. It kind of like goes down when I put concealer on and blusher, and yeah, it kind of like, it's like all blending together, which I love. So I absolutely love that stick. I'm next going to go in with my blusher, which I am absolutely obsessed with the Mama Mitchell blushes. Oh my god, these are amazing. I've got two now. This is the peach sugar one. I absolutely love this. I've got these two blush shades, but then I also do have a glitter highlight one that I also really love, but I don't really wear highlighter that much anymore, and if I am wearing it at the moment, I'm using my new Charlotte Tilbury one that my boyfriend's brother's girlfriend got me for Christmas, and that is amazing. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I just pop this here, and then I just use the same brush that I blended my cream bronzer out with to blend this out, because I feel like it blends it all in one. And I put it here on my cheeks and blend it up, just because I feel like ever since I've done this, it actually like lifts my face. So this is how I do it. I know it looks a bit crazy, but I'm pretty sure blush oxidizes after a certain amount of time, and when I've powdered and done everything, then it will oxidize, don't worry. And I always put loads on at the start because I'm a blush gal, and I absolutely love the way it turns out. So it does all come together, so don't panic when you're looking at my skin right now thinking, oh my god, what is she doing? Don't worry. I'm going with my concealer, which I use the Collection Lasting Perfection Hydrating Concealer at the moment. I, again, love this, but I don't put on as much as I used to. So I put some here on my chin. I always put some here just to like separate the areas because it annoys me. And then I put from here around my nose, and then obviously some under my eyes. And then some on my nose, and then whatever I've got left, I'll put some on my forehead like this. So it looks like a lot, but it works together. I absolutely love it. And then at the moment, I just use this Crown C533 brush. I've just realised I've not actually shown you the brushes that I've been using. I will going forward. But I use this brush to blend it out because it is just so small and nice, and I just love the way how quick it is to blend. Like, look how easy that was to blend. Brush, I got it for these brushes from Shein, which is crazy for the quality. They're actually really nice. I also love Primark brushes, which I need to nip to Primark and get some, because I have like a double-ended brush from Primark, but I've lost it. And it's quite similar to what a Bobbi Brown one that people get, or is it an hourglass one that people get, and it is just so nice, and I just love it so much. So yeah, I need to go to Primark and get some more brushes because they are amazing, and I absolutely really love them. Compared to the actual price of them, they're like £2 for them for like the brush, and it's amazing. So yeah, I definitely need to go get some more Primark brushes. But look at that, when I said it all come together, this is how I love it, because I just feel like it lifts my skin and my cheeks so much. As you can see, I just absolutely love it so much. I love this base. This is one that I've been doing a lot recently. And then if I do use a highlighter, which I don't really use a lot at the moment, but I'll do it for today's video just to show you one that I would use if I did use it. At the moment, the one that I've been using is this Charlotte Tilbury one, the Easy Highlighted Illuminated Facial Wand. I love this. Like I say, my boyfriend's brother's girlfriend got me this for Christmas, and it is just so pretty. Like when I go on nights out, I've been using this. It's obviously quite like it's a mini one, so I'm trying not to use it as much, and very sparingly, but it's just so pretty. So if I do use it, I put it here like so, and then I love just the applicator because you can twist it and open it and it locks. I love that. and then I'll just use this brush again just to blend it. And I just love how natural and radiant this is. Like, it isn't like a, it's like a natural glow that like blends in with your makeup, and it just looks really, really nice, and I really, really like it. I already did film this video. I actually already did film this video after I filmed my coming back video and my updated video, but I just didn't like the angle. I didn't like how I looked. I didn't like anything in regarding to it. So hopefully when I'm editing this video, I like it and I upload it. This is my problem. This is actually my issue. This is the problem I've had for the last 7 months since I filmed, where I film a video and then I don't like it when I'm editing it, so I just don't post it, which I just need to get over that fact, because nothing's ever going to be perfect, and I just need to get over that fact that it is going to be perfect. Next, I am going to go on to my powders, which obviously is the thing that keeps it all together and actually makes the look, which I absolutely love. I actually want to go on a makeup course, so I do need to find one, because I absolutely love makeup, so I really do want to do a makeup course because I absolutely love it and I'm obsessed with it. Using my bronzer, I've actually been going in between 2 bronzers at the moment. I either use this one here, this was my sister's, so thanks Jade. We were doing each other's makeup and then I forgot to take out my makeup bag, and then we've never actually done our makeup together since, so I was scared to take it round, so I do definitely need to give her this back, but I absolutely love that one. Then I also, you might actually think I'm actually a bit crazy, but I got this eyeshadow palette off one of my friends for my birthday like 2 years ago now, which is crazy, and I am absolutely obsessed with the brown shade out of the palette. So I don't really use it as an eyeshadow palette. I literally just use this shade out of the eyeshadow palette as my bronzer, which I've had people comment on TikTok being like, you shouldn't use your eyeshadows as like face products, but I'm putting it on my eyelids, so it's not gonna make much of a difference if I just put it on my cheeks. So I just love this shade. So that is the shade I'm going to use today. I'm going to use my eyeshadow palette because I just absolutely love it. And just look at the way that goes on my skin and the colour of it and the pigment. Love using this as my bronzer, so I'm going to continue doing that. And I do that with eyeshadow all the time with my blusher, which is probably what I'm going to do today because I've left my favourite blusher at my boyfriend's house. That I just absolutely love it. I don't really contour, like, you know, like people contour their skin. I don't do that. I just feel like when I was like baking and contouring like with those sort of products, it made me look really cool, and like it didn't make, I just didn't like how it made my skin look personally, but it's all about personal preference, isn't it? So I just didn't like how it made my skin personally look. So yeah, I absolutely love how that turns out. I'm next gonna go in with my eyeshadow for my blush. I know what people are gonna be thinking. I'm gonna be using for my blush is this one here. It is this one from Revolution. It is called the Chocolate Orange palette, but I just love this shade. That there's quite a lot of nice like pink tones in it, like a cherry tone and like a cooler pink. But I'm gonna go in between these two because that is the sort of tones that I like. But sometimes I'll do like a peachy blush. But yeah, I just absolutely love these blushes together. So I'm going to mix these two together, and it just, I feel like it actually adds the perfect blush colour, and it reminds me of my Lancome one because this is how the Lancome goes on with the shades. And I am such a blush gal. Like, I love blush. If I could do my face full of blush and it look nice on me, I would not put any bronzer on because I just love it so much. Then would be my eyes, and just with how my eyes are feeling, they're feeling quite moisturized, a little bit dry, but they are quite moisturized than usual. So what I do in the daytime is actually use my bronzer in my crease. So I'll just use the same brown that I used from this palette and then pop this in my crease like so, because it just blends in quite nicely with the rest of my face, but also it is such a lovely eyeshadow shade. So I just blend this in like so. What I'm gonna do is my mascara, because like I said before, I don't do anything on my eyebrows, so there's just no point. Like there's generally, I don't ever do anything on my brows anymore. Even a nice out, sometimes I'll pop a little bit of a little brown eyeshadow, or like a bit of a brow gel in my eyebrows, but in the day-to-day looks that I do, I never do my brows. The next thing I'm going to do is my mascara, which is a new purchase that I got from, a new gift that I got from my boyfriend's mum for Christmas. It's this Lancome set. I so far absolutely love this mascara. I've used it quite a few times now, and I just love the applicator. It is quite chunky, which, to be honest with you, I find that with a lot of mascaras when you first get them, but after you let them dry down a little bit, I feel like I love how they apply. So I'm not gonna judge it too much at the moment for how chunky it is, because I know that in the end run it will dry down a bit and be less chunky. That's me personally. What I need to do is my lips. I am going to go in with this NYX one that I got from NYX. I'm just going to put it on a brush just because it is so pigmented on the actual stick thing. That the other day when I did it, I didn't like how it was positioned on my lips when I went on a night out. So I'm just going to use it on the back of a brush and just put it on with a brush. And I just absolutely love that colour. I've seen a TikTok recently with a pack of lip liners and a pack of lip glosses for £4.50 each, so I really need to purchase that. But then I'm going to go in with for my lip gloss to just put a bit of hydration on, is this Revolution Sheer Brilliant lip gloss. It is running out, but I just love this lip gloss. It's got a bit of a brown tint to it. So I'll just add that on for a bit of moisture. But that is the lipstick, and this is the finished look. Please manscape my hair. I mentioned in my previous video I'm trying not to dry it as much, so I've washed my hair today and purple shampooed it, so it needs to be dried, but it needs to dry naturally, and I need to brush it. So yeah, but yeah, this is the finished result. I absolutely love my everyday makeup routine, for the reason why I do it. But yeah, this is the finished makeup routine. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.